Hey yo, it's MM2K. For all the people that want to play, put one foot in and put one foot out. No, let me stop. Let me stop being messy. Because look, here's the deal, man. I want to say to the community before I get into this video, we, particularly within the Xbox community, one of the things that brought me here, again, to the Xbox community, is because I thought we were smarter. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had our diverse opinions. We had our diverse thoughts. We didn't all have like the robotic Soylent Green litmus test of what we liked, kind of like how they do across the street. I don't like what Sony does, you know what I'm saying? But they gobble it up. And so, like I said, Yoshida could poop on a popsicle stick, hand it to somebody in the crowd, and then Muggs will look at it and be like, yo, I wonder where the HDMI input is. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be happy with it. They'll start clapping, pulling out championship belts and the whole nine. The Xbox community seems to be smarter. That's why we got smarter type of games. We got those Western developed games that really were genre defining. That's the term that's out there now. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I joined the community, because I like smarter type of gameplay. I mean, I've been playing games since '84, and so it takes a little bit more than the average cinematic movie or interactive movie to grasp my attention. I need a little bit more than that. And the problem that I have is when people try to crap all over your thoughts within the community. You know what I'm saying? Again, we're diverse, we're smart, and what you like may not be what I like, but that's okay. You know, as long as we all feast in here, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing. And I don't think because someone has a different opinion that you got to make them seem stupid. Words like that, you know what I'm saying? Or call them dummies and all that other stuff. Words like that are not necessary. And people like Next Gen that's been doing this since the grip. You only doing this because he doing it. Because he done it. Because he done paid away. He done rolled out the carpet. People like that are not dumb. So let's not go there. Let's not like try to be Randy Orton, the legend killer. You know what I'm saying out here. Let's just all be the smart Xbox community people that we can be. And let's go about our business, you know what I'm saying, and not try to be crabs in the barrel and step on somebody else so we can get our shine. That's not how we need to get clicks out here. It's all about the community first and foremost. So now that I got that out of the way, what's up, peoples? It's your boy MM2K back with another one. This is going to be a real quick one. Because I ain't been dropping videos for a while, and I just want to say this. I'm just going to get this off my chest. Xbox gamer, understand this. There was an article that was released not too long ago, courtesy of The Verge, you know, and I think another publication, where they talk about Microsoft announces this new clouding service in relation to games. And they talk about the future beyond the console. And in this article, they talk about how, and I'm going to link the article below. In this article, they talk about how there's potentially 2 billion gamers out there. You know, if you look at all the devices, the gaming devices out there, there's potentially 2 billion people out there. And right now, you know, the big three are fighting for like what? A group of like what, 200 million? You know what I'm saying? That's not even a third of what potentially is out there. You know what I'm saying? So Microsoft is now like, we're going to extend the market. And that's a smart thing to do. Except you don't destroy your consumer base. And Microsoft's consumer base right now at this moment are console gamers. And they talk about in this article about how they plan to reach that 200 billion by making Xbox a streaming service for like within the next 3 or some odd years. And they're going to make them a streaming service via the cloud that's going to be accessible to everybody on any device they can get it on. All right. Now, big ups to my man Randolph Thor. He talks to Mike Ybarra, you know what I'm saying, Phil here and there, you know what I'm saying. And he cleared up a lot of confusion here. Well, for a lot of confusion that people may have as far as Xbox being on a PlayStation device. That's not happening, okay? That's not happening because Sony wouldn't want that to happen. Sony is uber competitive They're a Japanese company. Japanese companies hate American companies at a rivalry level. You know what I'm saying? At a rivalry level. They cannot stand each other. It's like the Steelers and the Ravens. They ain't gonna do nothing to help each other out. They ain't never gonna root for each other. Forget that, Chief. So with that being said, Randolph Thor correctly states that Sony would never put themselves in a position where they're helping out Microsoft by increasing their user base on Xbox Live, because that's what it would require in order for them to do that. They would never increase that user base to let their consumers play on their system. The simple fact of the matter is, in one of their most recent conference calls, Sony themselves said that's the measure that they're going to use for success now. It's the user base. You know, they're not just looking at number of consoles sold, because they realize that even though they're putting out double the output, they're not making double the profit over Microsoft. I mean, this last quarter for the gaming divisions for both companies, yeah, the gap was a little bit wider than it normally is. But look at what Sony put out there. Shoot, 7.5 million Horizon Zero Dawn, and they still didn't get double the revenue. So there is no way in hell that they're going to let that happen. But that's the sad thing about it. Because Xbox Gamer, guess what? What's going to keep your console intact for a little bit is Sony. Because Sony will refuse to take this streaming service, you will not completely lose value to your console. It's going to diminish over time if Microsoft plans goes into effect. You know what I'm saying? But there's still hope. And why is there still hope? Because of Sony. Let that simmer. Think about that. Let that resonate. For all of you that go out there and y'all want to land base my man Next Gen 720. The Godfather. Again, the one that rolled out the red carpet to all of y'all, little bastards. Think about this. Every time you go wood buff and do that non-profit work for Microsoft, they just kick sand right in your face. This article and the exuberance that they have over this by Kareem Choudhry, the head of this new department, is sickening. It's sickening. Because before you shore up games and a vision for your hardcore base, you talking all this extracurricular stuff. Why? They don't get it. And they need hardcore people on board. I got a special announcement to make, but this is going to sound crazy and then I'm going to drop it. I got a special announcement to make, but I'm holding it in a bottle until E3. Because I know people have been joking around about, oh, you know, I'm done with Xbox, whatever. But I got a very special announcement to make that I'm going to hold in a bottle until E3 is done and over with. And I'm going to share that with y'all then. Because there's a lot of things that we got to think about as Xbox gamers. And I'm not saying, look, and trust me, whatever's in this bottle isn't, let's go to Sony. That's just not an option for me. But we'll talk about some things. But at the end of the day, wood buffers and deniers and damage controllers, every time you try to pull one of those, oh man, BGST wasn't good the first time it came out. Big ups to my man, came back in there. That's my man. I'm just saying, every time you do this, Microsoft kicks sand in your face and you got to go back to the goddamn drawing board. Aren't you tired of this? Let's do this. Put the fire under their feet. Make them realize this ain't the stuff that we want them to focus on. If this is part of the plan, great. But shouldn't be at the top of the list. I'm serious. Let's stand firm as a community. And that's it from your boy MM2K. Yeah, I told you it was going to be short and I lied to your ass. As usual, I'm a liar. But you know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think about what I said in the comments below. As I always say, you can come with me, you can come at me. It don't matter. But if you did like the comments, you know what I'm saying? If you did like the material, you know where to find me. I'm on the corner of every boulevard. You know what I'm saying? Check out my links below to follow me. I did a show. And I'm going to keep doing it with your peoples. TRS, Killer Hill. When he ain't out raiding garbage cans behind Arby's trying to get old hamburger buns. You know what I'm saying? When he joins us. It's called Scram Punks. Check it out. We do it every Wednesday around 9:30 Eastern. And last but not least, check out my brethren and my sister and the Broadband Bullies. We're doing the damn thing. It was a great multiplayer podcast that was aired this past Thursday. Check it out. Next Gen 720's channel. Before he breaks camp and he goes to Mars in one of those Virgin Mobile spaceships or one of them Tesla spaceships because he's getting threatened on planet Earth. And despite all that, let's stay together, community. Let's stop with all the name calling. We're supposed to be one Xbox community. And you have a wonderful gaming day.